we'll use 3. Okay? Current, pi is 3, r squared is 9. This is angstrom squared. Okay?
Why did you do that?
He just gave me the distance to the outer electron was 2.89 or some such thing angstroms, right? And now we have to find the current. Well, the current is, in fact, and this is a little bit different than what I did in the notes, who cares? The current is Q times V. And if you think about this, the current is how many times you go past that point every second, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you think about that, that's the number of times it goes around there. So it's Q times V. Charge times the velocity, because the velocity is delta x over delta t. In this case, it's whatever it is, okay? But it's Q times V. All right? So V will say, look, mvr is equal to the angular momentum. Okay? So if I can get V, I'm good to go. The angular, this is something, if something's going around in a circle, this is all just to get an order of magnitude. And generally, L is 1. L is 0 doesn't work. L is 1. Okay? So we'll say V, so we'll say this is Q times V times this is 27 angstrom squared. Okay? The current then is 1.6 times 10 to the minus 19. V is L, which is 1 over the mass, which is 0.5, what is it in kilograms? I already forgot. 9.1, we'll just call it times 10 to the minus 30. That's the mass of the proton. The mass of the electron is 9.11 times 10 to the minus 31 kilograms. 9.11 is close enough to 10 to make it 10 in an order of magnitude calculation. All right, so I have here 27, which I'll call 30. I'll call this 2. V and L is 1, and I have to divide one more time by R. What was R? We already talked about it. It's 3, and that's it. So you see the order of the thing comes out to be on the order of 30 times 2 divided by 3, that's 10, that's 20, that's 2 times 10 to the 1, on the order of 10 to the minus 12 amperes meters squared. Okay? So that's what you come out to be. For some reason I got a much smaller number, because I'm probably working in a different set of units. Oh, I said I used H bar in it.